Tuesday and Wednesday I was here all day moving hay. I had my back 80 baled, and I just move it 2 by 2 with my tractor, and I just take my time at my own pace. And so Tuesday and Wednesday I was here all day moving hay. The cattle were on the south side when the last incident happened 9 days ago. And Tuesday, because the grass is getting short over there, I went ahead and turned them over here to the north side. And I was up and down this fence line all day Wednesday moving hay. That cow wasn't there. On 6 o'clock Wednesday evening, I left. And it jiggles me up a lot. So I wasn't here yesterday. I took a break because my stomach was kind of bothering me. And so this morning I came back at 9:30 to resume my hay moving and found my third incident of this, whatever it is.
And tell me a little bit about this particular cow.
Well, this is a cow that I was born in 2003. She's a registered Black Angus cow I raised from a calf. And very healthy cow, never had any issues, never been sick, never had pink eye, never had any problems at all. Given me a calf every year, never gone open. And I found her tongue was cut out. They had opened her up between her front legs, and her heart was hanging out, but it was still there. The vet came out and couldn't see anything else that he could determine would have been cause of death. They have also cut her teats at the base on her udder. The udder is still there, but the nipples have been removed. They didn't seem to disturb anything else on her like they did the last one. I kind of feel in my own heart that they were interrupted. I don't know. Being the heart was still there, why would they remove it? Why wasn't anything else gone? The vet said that there's no way the heart would just fall out like that. That you have to open the sac that's in there, the lungs are around it or something. So he had never seen anything like that before, he said.
And what did the vet do when you got here?
Well, actually I was in the back on the tractor, and he and Don and 2 of the vet's assistants were already here. And they were already in the process of opening her up more and trying to see where or if anything else was disturbed. And at that point, when I got up here with them, the vet was slicing the jaw to see if for sure if he could see the tongue. And anyway, the back of the tongue, they pulled it out. I did get some pictures. I'm hoping they will turn out. You can tell it was cut. I mean, the tongue should be hanging out on the ground. It's not there. The tongue is gone. All 3 incidents, the tongue is gone. That was one of the main common denominators. They were all been female animals. I don't know. The hide's definitely been cut. It's a smooth incision type wound. The hide in the area that they opened doesn't seem to be there. I'm not sure what's going on.
Did the vet have an idea of what actually made the cut? Or
No,
cuts?
He didn't state what he thought did. He just said he can't name a cause of death, he said, but he's fairly sure it wasn't an animal. Gate was padlocked shut just like the last 2 times. I didn't see any tracks in or out. The area where she was laying, it doesn't look like she struggled. I did take a picture or 2 of her hind legs. Seemed to have an area where the hair was moved. It looks like a rope or something possibly could have been around her legs, but I can't swear to that. She could have, I think it was done either when she went down, I don't know if she's, rubbed her hoof on it, or if they had something tied around her, but it wasn't there, I'm sure, before, because it looked fresh. It's not like she hit a rock in the pond or something, because it would have been a couple days later. She is. She's from the Black Cat bloodline. I've got several of her sisters, and I had her mother. Yes, one of my better cows. Absolutely.
Are your animals tagged?
She has an ear tag. She has a tattoo in both ears. She's registered with the American Angus Association. Good cow.
What's the monetary value?
She would be worth a couple $1,000s as a bred animal, registered Angus. She probably has a good 7 or 8 more calves that she would have given me. So that's another loss for a few years. That's going to affect my bottom line. And the same way with the one last week, or 9 days ago, she was one of my better cows. She was from Mayflower bloodline, and she was actually only a 6-year-old, so she had even more calves ahead of her. Also a good cow that bred every year, never sick, never any problems.